Did you think?
I thought you saw John Stamos. No, he was only on the billboard.
I'd be in more of a panic.
Oh.
I'd run over there. I'd be like,
Here's the where the Phoenix Suns play. Here in downtown Phoenix. The reason that we're here in downtown Phoenix is actually for this building right here, because it's probably not too recognizable, but this building is actually from the opening scene of Psycho. I don't think anything in Psycho was actually filmed here, but this building and this skyline was. And actually in the movie, you can notice that architecture right there on the outside. It's pretty prominent in the movie before they zoom in, and then when they were filming the inside of the hotel, it was probably on the studio set. But this is the building. This was the Jefferson building. And it looks like on the outside, though, it has a different name now. It looks like it says Barrister Place. But otherwise, this is the opening scene, and they filmed the skyline from north to south. So somewhere in the distance, the second unit had to be higher up and was filming the skyline. I couldn't find where they filmed it from, what vantage point they were at, but I know that it ends here, and this is the building that the opening scene's from. Yeah, to me, this should be a historical landmark. No trespassing. You better not. This is the Psycho Hotel. That's what it should be called. I don't know about this other name, the Barrister Place. But it does have on here that it is the Jefferson Hotel, and that's a historic property. So it doesn't look like much is going on with it right now. But this really should be this should be renamed. This should be the Psycho Hotel. This is where it all begins. This is where Janet Leigh leaves before she makes a pit stop at a different motel and runs into some trouble with a man named Norman Bates. I know it'd have to be one of the buildings over there that he got the vantage point from. It's dependent on if the building's still here, and it's got to be an older building. Like, that one looks older, so it could maybe be that one, but you're not really sure. Also, there's this kind of cool little hangout spot here with PHX. That's kind of cool. They're also doing construction here, so there's no traffic on this route right now, which is kind of nice. All right, so now when you go further down the street, and this is all just on Central, but there's this other building here that is called, now it's called the Renaissance, but in the movie, you can actually see it's called the Hotel Adams. Now it's the Renaissance. I think it's owned by Hilton. But that building is, that one's still here. I don't know how much different it looks from the exterior. But across the street, and you can see it there, that one's called the Hurd Building. And the Hurd Building is pretty prominent in the movie too, because the Hurd Building had an antenna on top of it at the time. It doesn't anymore. It actually gets kind of confusing because down the road, there's the Westward Ho, which actually has an antenna on the top. But that's not the building in the movie that has the antenna. That is not in the shot. It was actually this building, the Hurd Building, that had the antenna. I guess people confuse that all the time. The other thing people confuse is that right here, the Hotel San Carlos, which what I read about it is that it's allegedly a haunted hotel. Yeah, ghosts and such. But that building is used in the movie as well, and you can actually see that sign on the side pretty prominently in the opening scene. But a lot of people also think this is the hotel that they were staying at in the movie, that this is where, but it actually, the shot begins with this hotel, and like I said, it goes from north to south down to the Jefferson, and that's where they were staying, was the Jefferson. The San Carlos is just in the opening shot, but that's not the hotel they stayed at. So I think there's a lot of miscommunication about what's what. It doesn't help that then you got that building down there that literally has an antenna now, but that's not the same building with the antenna. But yeah, this is where This is where they filmed the opening skyline shot in the movie. It's pretty cool. Also, I forgot to say, but like even this, now it's a Hilton Garden Inn, but this building is actually in the movie as well. This is actually a bank in the movie, and this building pretty much looks exactly the same. But now it's a hotel. Apparently, I don't guess it's a hotel. Where's he going? He's gonna go hitch a ride on the train. There it is. Montezuma Castle. Just made in the cliffside. Really cool. Wonder how you climb up there now. Wonder if someone would peek their head through the window. Kind of a rainy day here, but now we're at Red Rocks State Park. These different rock formations. At the open range, they only respect the classics. I think that drawing actually right there is John Wayne and Clint Eastwood, so not actually from a movie. They got the Magnificent Seven, Fistful of Dollars, Tombstone, and Open Range. This is actually the view from the restaurant, so this is what you can look at while you're eating. I don't know what to do here if you're not a big hiker. I would go hiking, but I didn't plan for it. Are you gonna do any hiking?
No. Unless you carry me like Yoda.
I could try. Is that a challenge?
Tumble down together.
So you're assuming I'll fall.
It's going uphill. It's scary.
I'll try the beer. Which is good. This one's actually the best one I've had so far. This is the amber. Yeah, this is the best one. It's the Red Rock. I think of some other local stuff I've tried, it's the best one so far. Here's their brew house. They had stickers in the bathroom too, but I didn't see any stickers in the bathroom that were from Minnesota.
How did you run?
I should remember to carry around some Duluth brewery stickers. And what were you saying? You were talking about this thing right here? Yeah, it's to carry people in.
Oh, to carry.
So they can haul out anybody who got too many drinks, possibly.
No, it's for the clean.
Look at all this snow. We're in Arizona. And this is what they have to give us. Oh dear, enough of the snow. We've had like no snow in Minnesota. I didn't come here for snow. There's the Flagstaff City Hall. As we are walking, you'll soon see that this is, in fact, the historic Route 66 as featured in the movie Cars. There's all the signs. You can see Route 66 just barely peeking out of the top there, but yeah, you got Phoenix and LA, or you got Page and Albuquerque the other way. In case you needed help figuring out where we are. Flagstaff, Arizona, Route 66. Big old wheel. I'm gonna try Mother Road Brewing off of Route 66. Here also is the Hotel Monte Vista, which there's a claim online that some of the either interiors or exteriors were used in Casablanca. I don't see any proof of that being true. I think that's a myth. I really don't. That doesn't make sense since most of that movie was a studio movie. So I don't believe that. But pretty cool hotel actually overall, since a lot of celebrities have stayed there. This might be one of the dumber locations I've ever found, but this is actually a gas station near Flagstaff. And this was, if you can imagine, this is where Clark Griswold was getting gas in Vacation. This is where he was getting gas at this spot. And if you see this photo, you can kind of see the angle here. Would have had that building right there. So if you come here, kind of show it a little better. But basically, he would have been like right there getting the gas, and then there's the building. So really random, but yeah, this is just right out of Flagstaff.